So that one's only left. This one's straight on. And then this one will be both. I don't understand what that little error was. I think it might have something to do with I have the automatic, not the automatic, sorry, the real sort of road AI enabled on traffic president, but I don't see that being a massive issue. I don't know. It might be. It might not be. So what we do need to do, let me just make sure I connect the right ones. I don't want to connect the wrong ones, so I want to connect this one to over here. So if we do a straight line underneath, straight line out to maybe say about there, and then connect it up with a curvy bend, the only curvy bend that matters, the best curvy bend. And then that's connected up, so they can go back that way if they want. And then I also need to connect it up so that they can come underneath here. So that would be 180 degrees. I actually need to continue it around the bend a little bit, I think. So I'm thinking like so, and then down to 24 meters to go underneath the other freeway or motorway. And then what we do need to do, in fact, what I might do is take this out for a second and then link this one up with this line so it just looks... What's going on? There we go. Sorry, I couldn't get the right thing then. That was a bit annoying. So let's just make sure that this is connected right. So if we go onto straight line tool, and this is 15U, yeah, 15U sounds about right. If we go down to 12 and then another down at 10U, can I get it to 10U? It's just going to snap to 11. Whatever, we'll go from there. And then we want a maybe a little bit further, just to get it away from that other line. And then we'll come up and we will link up here as best we can. So why won't that link up? Oh, it's because it's coming the other way, is it? Might be. Oh, shit. Let's see here. Okay, awesome. So if we go back from this direction to that way, it should link up correctly. And then all we need to do is, if we build... Right, this needs to be on the right size. So from here to here, will that link in properly? That will. That's awesome. Okay, so if we just come down a little bit further, I don't want to do too short of a bend. So like that. And then we will do a turning in at this point. And that's our junction. Fantastic. It's all sorted. So it is quite a basic junction, but it just means that people can get from one side to the other without having to worry too much. Let's just sort out the lane connections so that it isn't something weird. We want those to connect to there and these ones to connect to here. And I've been thinking maybe to stop the horrific lane changing, maybe you have to put it in so that the lanes they can change to is only one lane at a time, like in real life. So I'm going to try that. I'm going to test it on this road to see whether that actually helps some of the lane changing a little bit, because you know it's acceptable to let them change as long as they can merge properly. And what is going on with my mouse? That was a bit weird. But anyway, that goes into there. And for some reason, my mouse is flickering a little bit. I don't know. I think it might be the mod or something. So we only want them to change to one lane. This is getting a bit laborious, but how much further do we have to go? Okay, I'm just going to let them do their own thing from then on because I don't really want to do all of that on stream. So what I do need to do is basically the exact same of what I did before. I need to delete out 3 sections. I need to get the right motorway, which always confuses me with these new like icons, because they're slightly different for this mod that I'm using. Oh, what one is it? Come on, think roll. It's network extender or something. Network thing. It is like quite well known, so you should know about it. I'll probably have heard of it. I just can't think of the name right now off the top of my head. Alright, I'm just going to link those up like that because that's fine with me. So if we then also just get on with what we were doing before. So if we do the straight lines out from here, I'm going to go a little bit further back like I did before. And we'll want that one going in to there, like so. And hopefully I can do it roughly from here, like so. Fantastic. Let's just see here. So I want this one coming up. So I'll go down to about 12U. No, 10U. That's fine. And then I'll do a nice sweet curve up. Is that alright? Is that okay? I think that's okay. But it's hard to tell because this obviously goes off and does some weird things. It does like a weird bridge that I freehand drawn in. So that could be wrong, that could be right. Oh, what's going on? Oh, we're packaging. Sorry about this, guys. This is quite early. I thought I put it on to 45 minutes. Unless it's auto packaging in game time, if that makes sense. So I thought I set the automatic saves to do an automatic save every 45 minutes, because I would say, you know, if you haven't saved at that point, you don't necessarily, like, it doesn't really matter if you lose 15 minutes work, maybe, or on a city, I would say, personally. And at the end of the day, it's all about what you personally feel, so don't just do it that way because I say so. You know, think about it yourself, is what I'm trying to say. I don't take liability for your lost cities, basically. But yeah, what I think is, you know, 15 minutes, sure, I can replay that. I might just do a cheeky thing like that and flip it back round. Let's see how that looks. So making sure to get the right thing. And then what do we want? We want this to connect up over here. Oh, no, that isn't right. We want this one's line to come out. Oh, getting the right stupid guideline can be so difficult. Come on, I can do this. If I follow it all the way up, just ignore that one. No. Oh, it's not going to do it. It's not going to do it. It was about there, and that looks as good as it needs to, really. It's underground. Come on now. So let's go from up here. we want to... Actually, I could just do a bend out there. So something like so. And then if I just use the freeform tool, go up like this, and then maybe connect here-ish, like so. Yeah, I think that's good. And then all we need to do is go through and... Where is the right motorway? Is that the 4-lane one? That is the 4-lane one. I didn't even think it was. Alright, let's do this upgrade about that much, and then this upgrade about... Is there a little stump there? Is it going to be annoying? No, it's not going to be annoying. Good stuff. I don't have to worry about that lot. I don't think that lot's going to need 4-lane. And did I do it over here? Can't remember if I did. I didn't here. Right, we're going to upgrade 4-lane back to the end, to the beginning of the bridge there, and then we're just going to make sure that the lanes are correct here. So this one will be going into this one. This purple one will be going to the orange and darker purple one. The orange one will be going to the dark green one, and the blue? Turquoise? Dark blue? Dark turquoise? I don't know. That colour is going to be doing that. So that one's going to be just turning left. That one's going to be merging with this one. This one's going to go straight on, and this one's going to go straight on. And then we're just going to keep them in the same lane from then on. So, like so. So, like so. I am the best at grammar. Words, I do them. I'm kidding, of course. So, yeah, we want it like that. So the two slower lanes have to merge. That's absolutely fine with me. As a little experiment, I might allow these to... Is it gonna allow it? Is it gonna do it? Are you gonna work? Anyone there? For some reason it's also like sending the mouse off. That's so strange. So I'm gonna do the 1-lane merge thing. It's a shame you can't just set it as an option, like vanilla. That would be awesome. If you could tell them, right, I don't want none of that crazy merge that you do, where you go from like the outside lane to the inside lane in one moment just because you decide you want this exit. No, I want you to be safe. Here's the thing, in real life, you know, we have the rules of the road. In the UK, it's the highway code. But in City Skylines, no one really gives a shit. People just drive how they want to drive. So they literally crash into each other, go through each other. Oh, that was ripe. And then literally, like, they decide, oh, hold on, we're gonna need to be in. We need to take this junction coming along here, and just go straight across. So that's why I'm setting up the lanes correctly. We've already set up these lanes over here. We need to set up these lanes. So this one goes to here. You know the drill by now. This one merges. This one goes up to here. And this one goes up to here. And then this one turns left. This one turns left and goes straight on. This one goes straight on. And this one goes straight on. And then we'll also... Oh, why does there have to be more nodes? Why? Too many node. So many node. I don't know why there needs to be so many nodes around here. Oh, we almost have this junction done, which is fantastic. The next thing I think I'm going to do after this... Oh, I can play it as well to make some money. Money! The next thing I think I'll do after this is probably work a little bit on the train lines through our city at the moment. So